lovely Cancers, and welcome to your March tarot reading. I am Dot, and this is Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and today we are going to be doing a pyramid spread based loosely on the Celtic cross, and I'm going to be doing this with the intention that we see if something new is coming down the line, or if the cards have something new they want us to know about or be aware about. So Cancers, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we'll just cut the cards. And the first card indicating you is the Queen of Swords. What crosses you is the King of Wands. Energies moving off into the past, the Four of Swords. Energies currently in the present, the Seven of Wands. Energies coming in from the future, the Page of Wands. The way you see yourself is the Two of Wands. The way others see you is the Four of Pentacles. Your biggest fear is the Two of Pentacles. And your biggest hope is the Wheel of Fortune. And the possible outcome is the Five of Wands. Okay, Cancerians, what is going on? There seems to be some conflict going on here this month. I see you as the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is in my polarity of good, bad, calm, excited. She is the one who is feisty and not very nice. So you are coming across as not very nice. There's something that has irked you, and you are challenging this person here. You are challenging this King of Wands. This person who is entertaining and basically good. They're not fighting with you, but you want to confront them. You are being very confrontational. You have a bone to pick with this person. You feel this person has done something to upset you somehow, and you want to set things right, or at least let them know how you feel. I am not sure if this is a romantic situation, if you are upset with your partner, if you guys have had some sort of tiff, some sort of falling out. They don't seem to be taking it as seriously as you are. They seem to think that it is something that can be smoothed over, and not necessarily, they think that you're making a much bigger deal out of this than should be. So that just ticks you off even more. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what this is specifically, because you have come through a period of healing. So this seems like something that has happened in the past. This confrontation, maybe not the confrontation itself, but what caused this ire towards this person. And you have taken some time to think about it and exactly what you're going to say to this person. And now has come the time that you actually have to get your feelings out, because there is definitely some sort of confrontation with this person. I'm trying to see if there's something that they have done, but I don't see what the action is that they did. Whatever they did was something in the past, and something, I can't really say if it's money, but They really, really have upset you, and now you are going to confront them and really let them know how you feel. Here comes the messages. There's going to be a lot of messages back and forth in the future with this person portrayed by the King of Wands, who is a good communicator, by the way. But, and you know, he's not a sneaky person, but is it possible that this person may have been irresponsible somehow, where they left you holding the bag? Because to me, the Queen of Swords is quite responsible. If the Queen of Swords has to do something, she will do it. Whereas if the King of Wands has to do something, he may put it off. His character is that he may put it off to another day, and he may let it slide in favor of, you know, going out and having fun. I mean, this is not the King of Cups, is not the King of Coins. It's the King of Wands, the King of Fun. So I could see where that, if this is your partner, or if this is a business partner, that could get annoying when there are responsibilities to take care of, and this person is not holding up their end of the bargain. Or that's the way you see it. You've been holding your tongue and holding your tongue for so long, and now it's time to talk to them and see if you can sort this out. And I'm hoping that this is the mindset that you're going into this confrontation with, because this is never a win-win situation. This is a win-lose situation. I win, you lose. So the King of Wands is a win-win kind of guy. So don't don't be accusatory. When you are confronting the King of Wands, it's important to let them know, because the king may be a woman or a man. Let them know that you are open to solutions, that you're not just trying to bully them, right? This could come across as bullying. The Queen of Swords could come across as bullying. So keep that in mind when you are confronting this situation. When you send messages to them, make sure that they are not messages that can be misconstrued and taken the wrong way. It's most likely best to speak to somebody in person. The way you see yourself, well, you're fuming. All I see is this big ball of fire above the Two of Wands, and look how angry he looks. I just noticed how angry he looks. I mean, he's probably not angry. He's probably just concerned that he make the right decision. But in this particular spread, his anger just, it seemed like he's angry. It just seems like he's angry in this spread. And of two minds. Let it slide, confront. You're going to need to not let this slide, because if you do, it will eat at you and it will make you far more explosive in the future, okay? So whatever it is this person did, you need to confront them tactfully. You need to confront them diplomatically, and look for a win-win solution in order to you know, not fly off the handle. I mean, if somebody loses, we all lose, right? I mean, the solution does not come to the fore when you are, you know, this combative, okay? Like when you come at somebody in a combative sense, solution is not on your mind. This person is looking at you as someone who is holding back, as someone who is holding back resources. So it may be your spouse that you are upset with. Maybe they are going out more than you are comfortable with. spending more money than you are comfortable with, and you have to come up to a confrontation and let them know that this will not do, right? So, as I said before, if you come at somebody for something that is making you angry and you come across as angry, it is not going to bring the solution to the fore, okay? You need to be diplomatic. So someone is seeing you as holding back resources, holding back money, and they would rather spend it, and you are of two minds, trying to hold it in, but also wondering whether you should say something. And I'm saying say something, okay? Don't let this fester any longer, because you don't want to end up here. You don't want to end up in this place. Okay, so your worst fear is, well, it's not lack of resources, but having to juggle resources in order to survive, right? So you like having everything easy and done a certain way, and somebody seems to be interfering and possibly causing some turmoil in your financial sector, in your finances, or could it be, I'm thinking that maybe it could have something to do with work as well. Somebody at work is getting on your nerves, and so, or your boss keeps cutting back on benefits, that sort of thing. It's like something keeps getting taken away from you, and somebody doesn't think it's a big deal, but you think it's a big deal, and you were calm about it for a while, but now you're ready to explode, and you don't want to do it. You want to just keep it in, but it's people are seeing you as kind of holding back, and you don't want to be in that situation where you have to juggle resources anymore. Your greatest hope is to a stroke of luck, a lottery win. You want a big chunk of change in order to get you out of this situation. So it does lead me to believe that it's more of a work thing, career thing, as opposed to just a partner who's overspending, who's really going crazy with the credit cards. So, I think we're all hoping for this big lottery win. I understand where you're coming from. The outcome card is it looks a little combative too. The Five of Wands, although this is mostly the competition card, the card where you need to prove yourself to trial by fire, and the challenges that make you better. And I can see that this challenge would make you a better person if you deal with it in the right way. You could really get a lot of satisfaction out of it, and maybe there is some sort of financial reward that hangs in the balance that I can't predict, that it may be specific to your situation. If you handle it properly, it's possible that the person who is taking away these benefits for you will see that they are in error, and make things right, try to make things right for you by giving you a bonus or something. So, security. Keep that in mind. No matter what, Cancerians, you guys know how to take care of your security. And your security is definitely definitely on your mind here. Your security, what you have to do in order to attain it. And it seems to me like you are planning on confronting this person in a more positive way, because the Five of Wands is a much more positive card as opposed to the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is you know, almost like the Seven of Swords or the Five of Swords, winning at all cost. But you have security on your mind, and you really need to go about this the right way, and then the dividends will come out of the situation to your satisfaction. I know, no romance stuff this month. I'm sorry. Okay, Cancerians, I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for being here. If you like my style of reading, I invite you to subscribe, like, and comment on my channel. Please remember to tell 2 friends about my channel so that if they need to hear these messages, they know where to find me. Thank you again, Cancers, for being here. It's a pleasure reading for you. I hope to see you again next week. Bye for now.